All right, hello guys. So this is the intermediate advanced and black belt class. All right, so this is awesome. I saw a lot of people already jump in before I started going on live. So Gurleen's in here, Gurdit, Surat, good job, kids. Who else? Laurel, good job. All right, and Bella. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and jump straight into it, okay? So really quick announcements for mom and dad. Just a reminder, please keep an eye on your text messages and your emails, okay? Discovery is going to be sending out some updates to you guys, so keep an eye out for the emails and text messages, okay? All right, kids, let's have our hands behind our back and face the front. Shit. Yeah, good job. Stay right there. And I'm going to go ahead and actually put on my headset because I'm trying this out, guys. So if I come off audio, please let me know on the comments on the side, okay? So this is a little tip I got from one of the other martial arts schools that we did our seminar. So hopefully you guys can still hear me okay. It's just connecting. All right, cool. All right, guys, so hopefully the audio didn't mess up and you guys can still hear me okay. All right, guys, let's put our hands on our heart and we're gonna recite the student creed. I tend to vote myself in a positive manner to avoid anything that reduces mental growth or physical health. I intend to develop self-discipline in order to bring out the best of myself and others. I intend to use what I learned in class constructively and defensively, tell myself fellow men, and to never be abusive or offensive. This is really trip. All right, so hopefully the audio is still okay. Let's see. All right, Marvin, good job jumping in, buddy. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and let's go straight to our running feet. Ready and go, running feet. Okay, so just like we did last time, when I say hana, we're going to touch the floor. We're going to say dul, we're going to jump up. Okay, ready? And hana. Hana. Dul. Dul. Try to keep your back straight when you guys jump up. And hana. Dul. Hana. Dul. Hana. Dul. Hana. 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 Stay with me, guys. Stay with me. And dul. 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 Hana. Dul. Good. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to call out 3 commands, okay? And you're going to go ahead and do all 3. All right, so wait till I finish all 3, okay? So it's going to look like this. If I go, hana, dul, hana, boom, boom, boom. All right, ready? Hana, hana, dul. Good. Hana, dul, dul. Good. Hopefully you guys are catching on. Dul, hana, dul. Dul, hana, hana. Hana, dul, hana. Good job, and relax. All right, shake out your legs, guys. Shake out your legs. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to do our Taekwondo knee-ups, okay? So we're going to do 10 on the right and then 10 on the left, okay? So remember, when you bring your leg up, opposite hand goes down, okay? So we're going to do 10 on one side, 10 on the other side. 20 all together. Ready? And go. Good. One leg. Good. And relax. So make sure you guys, when you're doing your taekwondo knee-ups, land on your toes, okay? So it bounces up, Dokachagi style. All right, let's go to push-up position. We're gonna do 10 push-ups. Ready, and go. And relax. We'll give a couple seconds for everyone to finish up. Okay, and on our backs, let's do 15 sit-ups. Ready, and go. All right. So for the next one, instead of doing regular push-ups, we're gonna do 4-point push-ups, okay? So the 4-point push-ups, what you're gonna do is, you have your hands out, you're gonna go elbow, elbow, hand, hand, okay? So we do the elbow, you hold it out flat, like a plank, okay? So it's gonna look like this. We're gonna go down, up, slow, okay? 10, take your time, don't smash the floor. Okay, 10, ready, go. 2, 3. Once you have both hands on the floor, that counts as 1. Good job. All right. A couple more seconds for everyone else to finish up. Take your time, don't rush it. All right. For the next one, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have our legs apart and bent. Okay, so our legs are bent and apart. We're gonna have our hands, one hand over the other, and we're gonna keep it in front of us like this. Okay, so this is how our position looks. Okay, stay right there. And we're gonna, these are spear sit-ups. So I'm gonna keep my arms straight. I'm gonna go down with my arms still straight and still facing forward. And I'm gonna go up with my arms still facing straight, facing forward, okay? We're gonna do 15 of those. Ready? And 15 spear sit-ups, go. And when you do it, try not to let your feet leave the ground. Feet stay on the ground, don't lift them up. Good, when you're done with your 15, go ahead and stand up. Akira, how's it going, buddy? I'm glad to see you here on live. All right, and 10 more taekwondo knee-ups each leg. So 10 on this side and then 10 on this side. Ready, go. Yeah. All right. If you guys are sweating, good job. You should be sweating because I'm sweating right now. It's good to sweat during the warm-ups. But then again, you know, this is my 3rd class, so of course I'll be sweating. All right, guys, let's go to our push-ups. One more time. We're gonna do 10 regular. Ready? Go. job. Keep finishing up. If you're still finishing up, when you're done on your backs, we're going to do our spear sit-ups again. One hand over the other, legs apart. 15. Go. Good job, guys. All right, when you're done, make sure you're sitting up straight. Okay, it's okay to sit down, but make sure your back is straight. We don't want to hunch over, okay? Sit up straight so we have good posture and we have good airway flowing. All right, let's put both legs out up front. Shake them out. Toes facing up and reach for your toes. 1, 2, set, net, das it, yoga, it'll, hope, you. And turn your back side to side. And reach your toes again. 1, 2, set, net, das it, yoga, it'll, hope, you. Good. And let's go ahead to our hurdle stretch. Make that letter L. And reach for the straight leg. Head down. 1, 2, set, net, das it, yoga, it'll, hope, you. Good. Into the bent knee. 1, 2, set, net, das it, yoga, it'll, hope, you. Okay, and switch legs. Other side. To the straight leg. 1, 2, set, net, das it, yoga, it'll, hope, you. And to the bent knee. 1, 2, set, net, das it, yoga, it'll, hope, you. Good. And let's bring the legs in for butterfly stretch. Bounce your knees up and down. So hopefully you guys are doing okay with these classes. So remember, only twice a week, okay, kids? I know you guys have homework now, school, your regular school. How's you guys doing online stuff? So just only 45 minutes, twice a week, okay, guys? You could do it anytime. If you jump in live, awesome. If not, you could do that anytime. Just watch the recording, okay? You can do it on Saturday or Sunday. All right, push your knees down to the ground and reach your head to your toes. 1, 2, set, net, das it, yoga, it'll, hope, you. Good job, kids. Now let's open up our legs for splits position. Make sure those legs are straight and toes facing up. Okay. And reach over to one side. 1, 2, set, net, das it, yoga, it'll, hope, you. So the other leg. 1, 2, set, net, das it, yoga, it'll, hope, you. Good. And reach over to the middle. Ready? 1, 2, set, net, das it, yoga, it'll, hope, you. Good job, guys. And let's bring our legs in slowly. And go ahead and stand up. All right, guys. And get a quick water break when you're done. Okay. And mom and dad, we're going to be using this a little bit later. So can you please just get a piece of paper, any kind of paper, white paper, binder paper, any kind of paper. And we're going to use this at the end of class. So please get that, mom and dad, when you guys get a chance. And let me see who else is online. We got Akira, Yuretsi, and Iker. How's it going, guys? Okay, Zubin is here again. Good job. All right. Good job jumping in, kids. All right, so we have a couple more seconds for everyone to come back from their drink, from their water break. 10 seconds, go. And 3, 2, 1. Good job, kids. All right, so let's face the front. Ready, chip, pinyin. All right, kids. So what we're gonna do is let's go through our curriculum first, okay? So remember, our curriculum for this cycle is boxing, okay? So we have our jab, we have our cross, okay? Those are the 2 punches we have. The other 2 punches we have is the front hook and back hook, and the front uppercut and the back uppercut, okay? So make sure you guys know those. And the curriculum is the combination, okay? The routine, okay? So before we get to our combination, along with our punches, we have our defensive moves. We have the slip to the right, and the slip to the left, and the duck. So remember, when I'm slipping in my duck and I'm ducking, I'm still keeping my hands up and my back straight, okay? So I'm not leaning like this, okay? So I'm going here to the side, or I'm going forward a little bit, okay? But my back is still straight. I don't want to hunch over, okay? So our combination is, let's do it together first, slow. Remember, if you write with your right hand, meaning when you do your homework, you put your pen or pencil on your right hand, that's the hand that you write with, that hand is gonna go in the back, okay? And same thing on the same side, that same leg is gonna go in the back. Now, if you hold your pencil on the left hand, you're gonna be this way, okay? Your whatever hand you have is gonna be back, and the same one is gonna be, your same foot is gonna be in the back also, okay? So I write with my right hand, I'm gonna have that in back, and I'm gonna put my right leg in back. So the first one is the jab. Jab is my front hand, okay? So front hand first, jab, slip to the right. Cross, slip to the left. Front hook, back uppercut. Okay, again. Jab, slip right. Cross, slip left. Front hook, back uppercut. Okay, so notice when I'm doing this, all my punches, they never go below my stomach, okay, or below my belt. They're all here, okay? And even when I'm doing my uppercut, I'm not going below my belt. When here, even with my hook, it doesn't go below my belt, okay? Reason being is because if I drop it, I'm no longer guarding myself, okay? Even when I guard my body, I'm still having my hands above my belt, okay? That's what I want. All right, so again with the combination, both hands up, bending both legs, and jab, slip right, cross, slip left, front hook, and back uppercut. Again, jab, slip, cross, slip, front hook, back uppercut. Again, jab, slip, cross, slip, hook, uppercut. One more time, jab, slip, cross, slip, front hook, back uppercut. Okay? Again, ready? Jab, slip, cross, slip, front hook, back uppercut. Again, okay? I just want to make sure that you guys can do it on your own without me doing it on the screen, okay? Let's do it again. Ready? And jab, slip right, cross, slip left, front hook, back uppercut. Again, let's do it 2 more times on your own. Ready? Jab, slip right, cross, slip left, front hook, back uppercut. Good, and last one. Ready? Jab, slip right, cross, slip left, front hook, back uppercut. All right, so hopefully you guys got the hang of it, okay? This is week 5, so we've been doing it every week, all right? And best part of this, doing YouTube classes, you guys could always rewatch the videos, okay? And you could rewind it and slow it down if you need to, okay? So make sure you guys use that tool. All right, kids. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to do reaction drills, okay? Or your reflex drills. Meaning, I want you guys to have your guarding stance up, and what we're going to do is I'm going to say what punch to do or what defense move to do, and you got to do it as quick as you can, okay? So we got to process what you hear, and you're going to process it in your brain, and it's going to go into your body for the action, all right? So let's see how quick you guys can react and react correctly, okay? So meaning, if I say jab, what are you guys going to throw? The jab. Good. If I say cross, you throw a cross. If I say front hook, back hook, back hook, front uppercut, back uppercut, okay? And same thing with the slip right, slip left, and duck, okay? So really quick, if you guys right with your right hand, and that's in back, when I say slip right, you're gonna slip towards your body. Wherever your body's facing, that's where you're gonna slip. Left is gonna be towards the other side, okay? Okay, ready guys, so let's go ahead and let me test your reaction. Ready? Let me see your guarding stance. Make sure you have a good fighting stance with your hands up, elbows in. Ready? And jab, jab, cross, jab, cross, slip, slip right, slip left, jab, cross, slip left, front uppercut, front hook, cross, jab, slip right, slip left, front hook, slip left, jab, slip right, jab, cross, back uppercut, front uppercut, back uppercut, front uppercut, back uppercut, front hook. I wonder how many people got tripped up on that one. Back hook, front uppercut, back uppercut, front uppercut, back uppercut, front uppercut, back hook, slip right, slip left, duck, jab, 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 cross. Good job, guys. All right. So, mom and dad, put a thumbs up if your child was able to do most of them, right? They got at least like maybe 90% of the punches. All right. If you tripped up, hey, it's all right. Okay. What we do is when we trip up, we want to adapt to it, right? And then react off of it. Okay. So, for example, if I did a jab and I said cross, but I did a uppercut, what I want to do is I just want to go ahead and finish my uppercut and continue with my cross. Okay, so whatever you do, even if you make a mistake, you don't stop, right? You go ahead, reset, and do the correct one. All right, that's what I like to see, and I got a couple thumbs up. Good job, kids. All right, so now let's go into our kicking drills. Okay, so what we're gonna do is something very similar to what we did on Monday, but we're gonna switch up the footwork on that one. Okay, so for the footwork, remember how we did. For my intermediate kids, we did back kick to back kick, right? We just did the other side. Now we're gonna add the slide back, okay? So remember, I have 3 different levels here. So I have the intermediate, I have the advanced, and I have the black belts, okay? So again, intermediates, if you're feeling comfortable with your intermediate kicks and you wanna try the advanced kicks, go for it, awesome, okay? If you can't, stick with the intermediate kicks. Same thing with my advanced kids, okay? You guys should, advanced kids, although you guys should be able to do the black belt kicks also, but if you're still struggling with the advanced kicks, which is the spinning hook kick, I want you guys to keep practicing on that, okay? So for the intermediate kids, let's do spinning back kick, okay? So quick run through, okay? How we do it step by step. I'm gonna have my right leg in back first. Spinning back kick, the key word is back, so everything is gonna be evolving around the word back, okay? So I'm gonna look at my back shoulder and my toes, they're gonna point towards the back. And I'm gonna keep looking towards my back shoulder and keep looking until I'm looking at the screen again. And my back leg is gonna do the back kick. Boom, and I'm gonna land in front and get my guarding stance, okay? And then we go ahead and from that, we're gonna turn again. Now we're doing the other leg, so I'm gonna look at my back shoulder again. Look at my back shoulder, it should be the other shoulder now. Toes face towards the back. I'm gonna keep turning now, the opposite direction. Look in front, take my back leg, and back kick. In guarding stance, okay? So this is how it's gonna look. I'm gonna do back kick, boom, and in front. And I'm gonna take my other leg, back kick with the other leg. Okay, I'm gonna back up so I don't so you guys can see the view. Ready? Back kick, boom, and in front. Now I have my left leg in back kick, left leg in front. Left leg in front, okay? So that's what we did on Monday. So that was pretty easy, okay? So now we're gonna add footwork to it, okay? So I have my right leg in back. I'm gonna do that back kick, boom, and I'm gonna land in front. Now instead of doing my back kick with my left leg, I'm actually gonna slide back and now do my back kick. So I'm adding footwork, okay, to my technique now, okay? So let's do it again, right leg and back first. Ready, back kick, boom. And let's say I missed my back kick. Now my opponent is trying to counter with the roundhouse kick. So how do I do that? What do I do to defend the back kick? If I want to get out of the way, I slide back. And now I'm gonna throw my own counter with the other back kick. All right, yes? Good, all right, so ready? And let's do it together. Ready, back kick, boom, land in front, slide back kick to the other leg, boom, land in front. Again, ready? Back kick, land in front, slide back kick, land in front. Okay. So now we can do it back and forth, okay? Sliding back after each kick. So meaning we go back kick, slide back kick, slide back kick, slide back. So let's do that a couple times together, okay, kids? Ready? Guarding stance, okay? And if you're not keeping up with my voice, don't worry, okay? Go at your own speed. Just think of this. Back kick, slide back kick, slide back kick, slide back, okay? Ready? And go. Back kick, slide 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 back. Good job, and relax. Now, I want you guys to think of a straight line when you're doing your back kick, okay? So if you notice, I'm not going side to side when I'm doing my back kick, right? I'm going straight forward and back, okay? So a good back kick is a back kick. I could do it even if I got two walls between me, all right? So if I could do a back kick with two walls between me, I got a pretty good technique on my back kick, okay? So mom and dad, if you got a chair, maybe you guys can go outside. You guys can put two chairs right here, one right here, and one on the other side, and this will help your child do their back kick straight. So meaning if I have two chairs here, and I turn, it's too wide, guess what? I hit the chair, my leg can't go up. So that's one tool you can use to help your child with their technique, okay? So, and it works. I mean, it's something I did not just at the martial arts school, but also at home. So it does help a lot, okay? So that's your drills, intermediate kids, back kick, slide back kick. Now, for my intermediate kids who think that's good, they got it, go ahead and let's do the spinning hook kick with the advanced kids, okay? But if you're intermediate and you're still having trouble with the back kick, keep doing the back kick as I do the spinning hook kick with the advanced belts, all right? Okay, ready? So again, intermediate, back kick, slide back kick. For advanced kids, okay, or intermediates who are jumping into the advanced kids who want to try this out, we're going to do a spinning hook kick, and we're going to do the wraparound landing, okay? So that means I do my spinning hook kick, and I go back to my starting position, okay? So my body's facing this way. When I finish, my body should still be facing that way, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to switch right away with that spinning hook kick, okay? I mean, not a switch, a step back, okay? So remember, this is step back. Okay, so I got spinning hook kick, one, to my starting position. I'm going to step back, and that leg that step back should be my left leg. Now I'm going to do spinning hook kick with my left leg. Boom. Okay, so be careful, okay? Move forward a little bit so you can step back and not crash into the couch or the wall or wherever you're doing your class, okay? And remember, if you're struggling with the spinning hook kick, thinking you might kick something to the side, remember, spinning hook kicks, like back kicks, are tight, okay? It doesn't go around like this. Ooh, all right, you see how my leg went all the way there? All right, it looks cool. That's what we do for demos. But for fighting, we keep it tight. Boom. Okay, so it's here, and it hooks here, and it comes back. So I have about this much space I'm working with, okay? So let's do it together. We spinning hook kick, boom, step back. Now I should have my other leg, my left leg in back, and spinning hook kick, boom, step back, okay? So let's do that together a couple times. Based on my room that I have, I think I could fit in 4 step backs, okay? Whatever you guys can fit, at least fit 1, okay? And then just move back forward. Okay, ready? And spin hook kick, step back. Spin hook kick, step back. Spin hook kick, step back, and spin hook kick. Good, all right? So if you don't have that luxury to move that far back, guys, just do twice, okay? Spin hook kick, step back, spin hook kick. Okay, and then reset to your starting position. All right. So again, intermediate kids, how you guys doing with your back kicks? If you're still doing your back kicks, I hope you guys are still doing them okay. Getting a little bit better, of course. So remember, it's a spinning back kick, slide back kick. All right, and then my advanced guys, you guys are doing the spinning hook kick, step back, spinning hook kick. Okay? Now my black belts. Here we go. We're going to be doing our Nautobans. Okay, Nautoban, but step back, Nautoban. Okay? Again, intermediate kids, if you got your back kick down, good job. If you got the spinning hook kick down, good job. Jump into the Nautoban. My advanced kids, keep working on the spinning hook kick, but you should also be able to do the Nautoban also, okay? So Nautoban drill, here we go. We got the Nautoban. 1, step back, 2, other way, boom, okay? So remember, those of you guys that are first doing the Nautoban, same thing with the back kick and the spinning hook kick. We're still starting the same direction, looking towards the back. So I look my back shoulder, toes face towards the back. I bring my back leg up. I hop, face the front, I hop, and my back leg kicks. Okay, that's the Nautoban. If you're having trouble with the Nautoban, what you can do is you can turn, face the back, take it back, and then step to the front and do a roundhouse kick. Okay, that's breaking it up a little bit easier. So again, if you want to break it down easier, turn, step, and then roundhouse kick with the back leg. All right, so black belts, let's go ahead and do that Nautoban, step back, Nautoban a couple times. Ready, guardian stance, and go. Nautoban, and then front. Oops, that was a switch, my fault. Do not switch like what I did. We want to step back, Nautoban. Boom, okay. Again, ready, Nautoban, step back, Nautoban. Boom. All right, now back belts, you can do it continuously. So every time you do your Nautoban and step back, just keep on going. Okay, so watch. Follow with me, ready? Nautoban, step back. Nautoban, step back. Nautoban, step back. Nautoban, step back. All right, good. All right, so I'm gonna run through all the kicks with all the belt levels, okay? So the intermediate, I'll run through the back kicks. The advanced, I'll run through the spinning hook kicks, and the black belts, I'll run through the Nautobans, okay? But I want you guys to do the kick that pertains to your level, okay? So I'm gonna do the intermediate kicks first. Ready? Let's do the back kick together. And while I'm doing the back kick drill with the intermediates, advanced guys, you guys are doing spinning hook kicks. Black belts, you're doing the Nautobans. Okay, ready? And intermediate guys, let's go ahead and do the back kick. Ready? Back kick, slide 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 back kick. Good job. All right, relax. Now, my advanced guys, let's do the spinning hook kicks. All right? Now, while I'm doing the spinning hook kicks with the advanced guys, intermediate kids, what are you guys doing? You're doing a back kick, okay? But if you got the back kick, do a spinning hook kick. Black belts, you guys can do the spinning hook kick or the Nautoban, okay? Because you guys can still practice the fundamentals. All right, so advanced guys, ready? Spinning hook kick, step back, spinning hook kick, back and forth. Ready? And go. Good, and relax. So I kind of alternated my footwork over here because I didn't want to back up into the chair and the plants over here. So I kind of alternated my step back. Let's just step back, okay? All right, and last one, black belts. Ready? Nautoban. Step back, Nautoban. Ready? And go. Good, and relax. Good job, kids. All right, give yourselves a hand, all right? All right, so that was a pretty good workout, all right? So make sure you guys are practicing that, okay? And my, again, my advanced guys, even though you're doing spinning hook kick, you should still be practicing the back kick and the Nautoban. Same thing with my black belts. You should still be practicing, along with the Nautoban, the back kicks and the spinning hook kicks, okay? All right, kids, let's go ahead and get a quick water break and come back and sit in front of the screen. We'll do a quick huddle discussion and go. right, let's see. While everyone's coming back for their from their drink, I'm gonna check out these comments. Zubin's got it. Good job, Zubin. Gerline, awesome. So we're getting better. So the thing is, guys, I'm not looking, guys, to be perfect with these kicks, okay? What I'm looking for is you guys getting better with these kicks, okay? So remember, don't aim to be perfect right away, okay? You want to start and just get better and better and better, okay? So there's nothing wrong with aiming for perfection. Actually, you do want to aim for perfection, but you still want to take the steps necessary to get there, okay? So step by step to get to that perfection goal, okay? And no one's going to get it perfect, okay? But you still want to aim for it, but at the same time, get better, and slowly get better and better, okay? So even Master Nolan is still trying to get better on these kicks, okay? There's still some parts of that technique that I still need to sharpen up a little bit, okay? I mean, when I was your guys' age, man, I was killing it. You know, they looked a lot better. They looked a lot smoother. They looked a lot faster. So I'm still trying to get back to that shape, all right? So Master Nolan's still trying to work on getting better also, okay, guys? Let's see. All right, a lot of thumbs up. Good job. Okay, kids. So we talked about a certain person last time in class. And I shared a quote with you guys. Do you guys remember who that person was? If you guys watched the video or if you jumped in live, do you guys remember who that person was? Okay, let's see. Anyone remember who it was? Maybe you guys might not be able to spell his name. There we go. We got one person who responded. Rihanna, awesome. It was Beethoven. All right, so remember, Beethoven, he was a famous composer, famous pianist, and one of the best during his time, okay? Actually, not just during his time, but of all time, okay? And really branched out, really exploded during the classical and romantic eras of classical music, okay? And he said, don't only practice your art, but force your way into its secrets. Art deserves that, for it and knowledge can raise man to the divine. An artist is someone who has learned to trust in himself, okay? So before I jump into a more personal story of Beethoven's, quick recap of what I mentioned last time is, as you remember, Beethoven was deaf, right? He had degeneration of his auditory nerve. He had autosclerosis. So you think that the ears are very important when it comes to music, correct? I mean, what part of our body do we use when we listen to music? Our ears, right? So at a certain point in his life, Beethoven was starting to struggle with his hearing, right? And eventually lost it. But during that time, he was still able to compose one of the greatest pieces in classical music, the Ninth Symphony. That's what it's called, Ninth Symphony. And when he performed that, when he orchestrated that with the orchestra, you know, when composers do that, they face the orchestra when they're orchestrating their concert, and their back is against the crowd. At the end of it, crowd was cheering, clapping, giving a standing ovation, and he didn't know that because he was facing the orchestra. They had to go ahead and tell Beethoven to turn around. All right, he couldn't see them, or he couldn't hear them cheering because he was deaf. So that's pretty amazing, right? When you guys think something is difficult, imagine how difficult it is to compose music or write music being deaf. All right, so think about that next time you feel like you might not be able to do something, right? You guys got to find a way and, you know, push through it, all right? Show some perseverance. All right, now, to dive more into his personal life, there was a period in Beethoven's life when he went through personal struggles and personal challenges. You know, he had siblings. There was one brother where he had a serious disagreement with, and he also had a serious disagreement with his partner and his partner's child. You know, they were arguing about values and ethics to the point where they really started to rough up their relationship. So they had that bad relationship for a while. Okay, so, and also he had another brother who was sick, and that brother ended up passing away because of tuberculosis sickness. Right, so he has one brother that he's arguing with, he's not getting along with, and he has another brother who just passed away. Man, that's a lot to take in, right? You know, this guy, he's just life is just throwing all these curveballs at him. And on top of that, you know, as we know, Beethoven was deaf. And on top of that, he had this thing called, jaundice and arthritis. So man, now his family relationships are struggling. His brother died, and now he's deaf, and now he has sickness on top of this. Man, a lot of people would just give up in moments like that. I mean, they'd stop trying, they stop living, they just sit there and just take it in, right? But not Beethoven, all right? So just like with his Ninth Symphony being deaf, and he was able to compose that Ninth Symphony, what happened, even though he was sick and his health started to deteriorate, he ended up writing more music, all right? And he ended up completing the piano sonatas, all right? And the piano sonatas, if you guys look at, there's so many of them. If you guys look at a Beethoven book, you always see the title sonata, sonata, sonata. There's sonata and there's a followed up with another word or another number. So he was able to compose all those sonatas despite his relationships being strained, despite his sickness, all right? But he took control, all right? He wrote music, and also he took control of his relationship with his brother. He started to mend it, okay? And even when he was mending it, he still found that time to make peace with his brother, right? And also with the brother that passed away, he was starting to face legal issues with the brother's family for guardianship over his nephew. So he was able to still accomplish all these things despite that challenge, okay? So I want you guys to keep that in mind, okay? The first thing that came to my mind was perseverance when I read this personal stuff about Beethoven. And perseverance, that sounds familiar. What is that from? That's from our tenets of Taekwondo, okay? Remember, there's courtesy, integrity, and there's perseverance, okay? So who remembers what perseverance means? Perseverance means you keep on going even though things are difficult, all right? So I want you guys to have that perseverance, especially with what's going on right now. You know, it might be tough to do these YouTube classes, and now when you have your school sending in online classes that you have to do for your regular school, and who knows, maybe you're helping mom and dad with the chores at home, but you know what, it's just time management, okay guys? And these classes, these YouTube classes, you only have to do it twice a week, right? So you could do it over the weekend. Your homework, you guys need to just schedule that, and you know, you guys just got to do what you have to do, okay? And have that perseverance to fight through it, okay? So for the most part, I'm assuming that everyone out there is healthy still, which is awesome. You know, thank goodness you guys are all healthy. Beethoven, he was sick. Obviously, you guys can hear me because you guys are watching the YouTube channel. So you guys still have your hearing. Beethoven didn't, all right? I'm pretty sure most of you kids aren't going through any legal issues. So Beethoven did, and he still had that perseverance to still accomplish so much, okay? So when you guys think anytime, not just right now, but future in your life, when you're teenagers, when you're adults, when you feel like you're overwhelmed and can't do something, or things are just coming out and things are getting too tough, keep pushing through it, okay, guys? Step by step. All right, so keep that in mind, guys. All right, so let's go to stand up. And mom and dad, remember that paper that I told you guys to grab? What I want you guys to do with that paper is you're gonna give it to your child. And kids, you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna take that paper, and I want you to hold it on your right hand, okay? Because you're gonna kick with your right leg. So take your right hand, hold it with the paper, take your right leg, put it in back. Now, I want you kids to, what you want you to do is hold the paper about the level where you think you could kick, okay? So I think I could kick the paper at this level. All right, so kids, go ahead and hold it up to that level, wherever you think you could kick. All right, so you guys think you could kick it about that level wherever you're holding it? Good, awesome, all right? So if you have it at the level, good job. I'm pretty sure that's a good height, right? As long as it's not down here, you guys are great, okay? But now I want you guys to lift it up just a little bit higher. Just a little bit higher. All right, now you're holding it with your right hand. You have your right leg in back, and you're gonna do a front kick and try to kick that paper. Good. All right, now how many of you guys were able to kick the paper still? Give me a thumbs up if you guys were able to kick the paper. Okay, so usually you guys, remember I told you guys to lift it up a little bit? Now 9 out of 10 times, 9 out of 10 people would be able to kick that paper when I tell them to raise it up, okay? So usually when I tell kids, all right, kids, put up your hand. How high do you think you can hit? They'll put it up right here. And I say, good job, that's awesome. And look, I got a little thumbs up. And what did I tell you guys to do? I told you guys to put it up a little bit higher. And most of you guys, they give me thumbs up, so that means you're able to still kick it, right? So it's human nature to kind of doubt ourselves, okay? And what did Beethoven say? He said, an artist is someone who has learned to trust in himself. So that means we should trust ourselves also in our technique, okay? So most of us may not be able to play classical music, but in martial arts, we can still apply it, right? I can trust in myself that I could kick a little bit higher than I thought I could. All right, so let's hold it up right there, guys. A little bit higher. Now put it where you think you can kick it, and raise it. Now we're gonna kick it 3 times with our right leg. Okay, ready? And go. 1, 2, 3. Good job. All right, now if you're finding that easy, guess what? Lift it up, all right? But we're not gonna do it. We're actually gonna jump to the other leg now, okay? So hold it with your left hand now, and then left-handed back. Hold it where you think you can kick with your left leg. And now lift it up a little bit higher. Good, ready? Now let's kick that target 3 times, right? If you think you can make it higher, put it higher. And go. 1, 2, and 3. Good job. All right, kids. So I want you guys to use that as exercise, okay? So that way, it'll be a way to measure how high your kicks are going and if you're improving, okay? So that was a simple exercise, not just physically, but also in terms of confidence, mom and dad, okay? So, when your child is doing this, go ahead and tell them, go ahead and hold the paper, or mom and dad could hold your hand up here and tell them to kick right here, like for Yuretsi. Let's pick a volunteer. Yuretsi, let's say I have Yuretsi here. I'm saying, all right, Yuretsi, let's kick up here a little bit, all right? And before she kicks it, I'm gonna say, wait, let me go ahead and put it a little bit higher, all right? And then she's able to kick it. And then guess what? Iker sees Yuretsi doing it. I picked Iker because it's Yuretsi's little brother. And he's going to say, oh, man, I think I can kick higher. So they're going to kick higher. And before you know it, now they're getting higher and higher because they're trying to compete with each other. And guess what? Even if I don't have a sibling, I can compete with myself, right? I can say, I could kick higher. No, I think I could challenge myself more and I could kick higher and higher. And by next week, I think I'm going to be able to kick here. All right? So I want you guys to do that, okay? Push yourselves, okay? And trust yourself, okay? Remember, an artist learns to trust themselves, okay? All right, kids, so keep that in mind when we practice these drills. All right, let's close out the class, kids. Let's go ahead and stand in front of us, hands behind our back. And let's face the front. Chip. Knie. Good job. Let's put our hands on our heart. And we're going to recite the tenets of Taekwondo. Ready? Courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, indomitable spirit. How do we lead? By example. What's our goal? Black belt excellence. And when do we quit? Never. Good job, kids. Face this way. Chip. Knie. And quick announcements, mom and dad. Again, a reminder, please check your emails and check your text messages, okay? We have some emails to update you guys, more specifically when it comes to testing, okay? We want to make sure that your child is still ranking, all right, still growing, okay? And also, I'm sure if you guys are watching the YouTube classes, you guys know the curriculum, and that's what you guys are going to be testing, okay, the boxing stuff. All right, guys. So mom and dad, thank you for watching. Thank you for getting your kids to watch these videos also, okay? They need some encouragement, and that's where you guys jump in. And my job is when I jump in and teach the classes. All right, so thank you for helping encourage them. And kids, thank you for jumping in, all right? So now I challenge you guys the next couple of days. How about you approach mom and dad and let them know that you want to take the classes, okay? If you've been doing that, good, all right? Awesome. If mom and dad have been reminding you, that's awesome too. But I challenge you to remind mom and dad next time, all right? Let's see who remembers first, mom or dad or the student, all right? All right, you guys have fun. Have fun training, be safe, and stay healthy, guys. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye. Okay. So I'm going to end the stream, but I'm still going to comment on everyone on the side, reading these comments. Good job, guys. Thank you again for jumping in. If I didn't catch your name, sorry, but, I'll see it later, and I really appreciate everyone on the side who's been jumping into the classes, all right? I tried my best to shout out to everybody, but it's hard to see the screen from far away when I'm doing the drills. All right.